Hi, my name is Sailor Black. I played Bobby Child in Crazy for You.
My name's Zoe. I'm a senior and I play Polly.
My name is Elliot Robinson and I'm a junior, so 11th grade.
My name is Reed Sherman. I'm a sophomore in 10th grade and I play Lane Hawkins.
Hi, my name's Annalise. I am a senior this year, which means 12th grade, and I played Mrs. Lottie Child / Mother.
Hey, my name is Lilith and I'm a senior.
I'm Caitlin. I'm in 10th grade and I play Tess.
Hello, my name is Quentin Maese and I'm a sophomore. My character is Wyatt.
Hi, I'm Livy. I'm a sophomore and I play Sheila, one of the featured dancers.
My name is Rosa Montoya. I'm a senior in 12th grade and I play a showgirl.
Hi, my name is Maddie. I'm a junior and I play Patsy.
Hi, my name is Lizette. I'm a freshman and I'm a showgirl.
I'm Lindsay Power. I am the director of Crazy for You.
I'm Mr. Lucero and I am one of the music vocal directors.
Hi, I'm Jeray Dublin and I teach orchestra.
I think this was a really fun show. It was a great way for me to explore the world of dance, which I'd really never done before, and so I discovered a lot about myself, and it was really fun and really fulfilling.
It's a lot of fun. It's not an easy show. It's certainly not an easy show. It's pretty difficult. The music is hard for both the singers and the pit, and the dancing is, well, not for me, but the dancing is very difficult as well.
It's kind of old-fashioned, but it's pretty cute and cheesy, but in a fun way.
I loved it. I totally loved the vintage love story and the classic dancing and how everybody got so into it, and it was just a beautiful show tech-wise and acting-wise. I'm really proud of everyone.
This musical has been so much fun. It's been such a great way to just relax and get rid of all my stress during the school day. I love performing and meeting all the people, amazing people in the cast. It's just been such a joy to be part of this musical.
It's very cool, jazzy, upbeat, hilarious show. I think it's great for putting butts in seats and getting people to come watch it, and it's a very entertaining experience the whole way through.
Personally, I'm glad we did this show. There's a lot of genuinely good punchlines in there. It's fun music to play, and even just sitting in the pit, even though I can't watch the whole show, I still enjoyed it.
I love it. I think that the music's great for Gershwin being making it back in the 1930s, and I love the tap dancing and all the choreography that's gone into it.
I think the show is really fun and I think a lot of people can show off their skills, especially the dancers. They've been doing a really good job.
I think this show is great. It's such a good musical. It was very hard, but we pulled it off in the end, and we couldn't have done it without everyone's hard work and all the directors.
I think it's a really fun show. It was definitely very challenging, but overall it was just really fun.
I think it's a fantastic show, and I'm really glad I got to be in it.
Loved it. I'm glad it's my last. I didn't know which one it was, but I wouldn't have chosen any other.
My first musical in high school, wow, it was really something. I was really nervous for it, but once everything was put together and we learned the dances and the songs, it was really nice, and I looked forward going to rehearsal, and it was just such a fun experience in general. So
This musical is a wonderful musical and a great way to come back from a hiatus with the pandemic shutting us down and not giving us the ability to have a musical last year. It was great to bring back a revival of a musical that Newman Smith did 20 years ago.
I think this is a really good show. I think it's, like I said before this, I've never been so relaxed on an opening night. The kids are doing such a good job in every part, the pit, the crew, the cast. It's an amazing show, and I'm very proud of it.
I think that this show is spectacular. They have exceeded all of our expectations. I feel like I've heard some of the other directors say that as well. And to see the process and the progress that they have made from even just a week ago to the first opening night was just astounding. And it's just so entertaining to watch.
I'm sad. It's definitely bittersweet. This is probably my last musical ever, honestly. I'm gonna go off to college, not majoring in theater, so I don't know if I'm gonna ever do it again, but So it's definitely sad, but I'm also a little relieved. It was a very tiring show, that's for sure.
Oh, it's like all the adrenaline. You're just like buzzing. It's so fun.
I'm gonna feel a little bit sad, but I'm mostly just grateful that I got the opportunity to be in there.
So tired. I'm like tired and sad. Not that I'm not sad that it like happened. I'm sad that it's over, because like we've gone to rehearsals every day for like the past 3 months, and I'm gonna miss everybody so much. And I feel like I just got so close with everyone.
I am so sad it's over, but this was a fantastic opportunity, and I can't wait to work with the theater more.
Honestly, I'm really mixed about it. I'm very sad, but I'm also relieved because we don't have to dance a lot because it was tiring, but I'm really sad because this is the best cast I've ever worked with and I'm gonna miss them a lot.
I feel so good. My heart is so full. Dancing is my passion. So anytime that I can be on stage in front of an audience, just sharing my joy with others, it makes me so happy.
I feel bittersweet. I'm happy about everybody I met, but I'm also sad because it's my last one, probably ever in my life.
I'm actually really sad. Like, during it, I was like, oh, I'm like so ready for the show to be over. But now I'm just like, oh, I'm like really sad it's over now. And I just can't wait for the next musical.
Kind of sad that this is the last show, but I just feel really good about how we did.
It was a blast. I loved the whole cast. I really liked the pit, the tech, everybody that went into it. It was a great group of people that helped make this possible.
I really feel real, I guess. It's a lot of fun. There's a little bit of relief, but quite a bit of, sadness because we've put a lot of time and effort into this. The fact that it's over is just kind of, it's not fun.
It's always such a rush getting to play all the music and see everyone on stage and getting through it all. It's just such a great experience, and it's just so fun.
Especially during current call, the adrenaline you feel. It's great, and I'm glad I got to practice all the music there.
I feel tired, but I feel super energized, and just to see and feel the applause and the energy from the crowd, and them telling us how much that they enjoyed it and how good it was, it really just like replenishes the battery in me, even though it takes a lot of work to put together.
Probably a little relieved that I can spend more time with my family, but I'm going to miss it a lot. I'm going to really, really miss the kids that aren't in theater.
Grateful, happy, thankful, all the feelings that you could possibly feel after a wonderful production of Crazy for You.
The best part is definitely the people. I'm gonna miss these people coming and seeing them every day and seeing all their smiles and their dumb jokes and their laughs and stuff. It's just a lot of fun. I'll miss it a lot.
Honestly, I really like the blocking part because then you can kind of envision the whole show coming together.
I wasn't at a lot of the dance rehearsals. I was at a lot of the singing and the dance, not as much of the dance, just pretty much just slap that bass because of my part, but and the blocking rehearsals. But overall, it was a lot of fun. Like, it was stressful. As I said, this is not an easy musical, but putting it all together and just kind of struggling through and seeing the show develop was, I think, the most fun part. Because in about the span of a week, the show went from barely coherent to like really, really good. Like something I'm very proud of.
The people, the community here is just so great.
Rehearsal's fun because I love my character. It's not necessarily that I like playing like a mean character, but it's just fun because it's a lot of back and forth that I get to argue with a lot of people. So I loved it when I was able to act.
I like everyone that's here. I think everyone has a really good positive energy and it really feels like a family.
To be honest, I didn't really think I would like the singing as much, but I like that. And then also just like doing some of the little fights that we do. Yes, it's pretty fun.
I really like just getting to work with everyone. I've had so many great moments and I've gotten so close with everyone. I love seeing everything come together, and my favorite part about rehearsal mainly is just seeing everyone's hard work.
Honestly, just playing the music and getting to do it all over and over again is just super fun, especially with this type of show.
I agree with the type of music we play. It's just the slower jazzy rhythms are very fun to put together and like listen to.
I loved every rehearsal. I loved being able to like sit and watch people dancing because I didn't do too much dancing myself, so I got to like sit in the audience and watch all the lights and the dancing and everybody working together. It was really gorgeous.
My favorite thing about rehearsal is just being with all my friends. We have such a good time, even though we're in serious mode and we're working on the show. We have so much fun because we're just doing what we love and we're interacting with each other, and it's just a great time.
I like hanging out with people, everybody that you get to meet. I love that part.
I personally really liked all the dances because they were really fun, and the singing was also fun, but the dances were like, I liked them.
I just like getting to know new people and getting to know better the ones I already know, and it's really cool being the director because everything else is kind of, maybe not done, but worked on already, so I get to see it all get put together, and I think that's really neat.
I like the collaboration that we all have to put in to make this happen. I think it's really cool that I get to spend extra time with my other colleagues in the fine arts department, and we get to use all of our expertise and put it to the test and create something really beautiful.
I like how disciplined and hardworking our students are and focused on putting on a great production.
I think y'all did an amazing job. I think y'all really rose to the occasion. The set is just amazing, so awesome job there. I will say I was a little worried at first when we started doing those early tech runs. I was like, oh, what's gonna work? But y'all really got it together, and you're doing an amazing job.
I think everyone's working really hard. I mean, it's like a pretty technically difficult show. There's a lot of moving parts, so I think everyone's doing a really good job.
The technicians have been doing really good, especially with like dealing with like the curtains and everything that's been going on. Everyone has been very professional and still being able to have fun.
I know it's a little bit of a struggle to get everyone coordinated and working together, but we've got the transitions pretty smooth now. The lights and the sound are on point.
If it weren't for technicians, we would be dancing in jeans and t-shirts in the dark with no sound. So we need technicians for every single thing. They do so much off the stage. I love all of them.
I think it's very, very scary that they're all seniors because how are we going to survive without you guys?
The technicians did a really good job. They designed a really, really cool set. They made like all these cool pieces, and they just made a really good show.
The technicians are wonderful, absolutely incredible. We couldn't have done this show without them. Our set is beautiful, our costumes are amazing, sound, light, everything's amazing, and I love them so much.
I mean, without them, we would have no mic. They wouldn't be able to. Nobody would be able to hear us. We wouldn't be able to see us. We wouldn't have costumes. We wouldn't have a set. We would just be reading lines that we've memorized, and it would look like nothing. So they make it all possible.
The tech's doing a great job, especially with all the brand new equipment and everything they have to do. With such a small number of them, they're doing a really great job.
After the renovations, they're doing a great job, and there's very little like problems that I see with the tech.
The technicians are amazing. I could never do that. They are so busy. They're always here working so hard. The costumes, the lights, the sound, the set, like everything was just so good.
Tech is like, they're so good. Without them, we wouldn't have been able to do like the entire show. We're really thankful for them.
I love all technicians. I actually was one of the only actors at my very small theater school that hung out with the technicians, and it caused some drama. Tech people are the best.
I think that they are like the unsung heroes. I feel like their job is just as important as any of the other parts of the musical that we need to put together. What I think about them is that they're amazing.
Oh my gosh, without the technicians, we wouldn't have a show. They make us look great. They make the set look great. And they make the world that we're putting on come alive. So
I mean, Miss Power did a fantastic job with this show. The dance directors, amazing. Choir directors really made the chorus sound awesome. I mean, everyone, the pit, oh my gosh, the pit sounds fantastic. I mean, everyone did an amazing job.
I love the directors. I wouldn't be anywhere if it wasn't for them because this music is so hard and everything about it is so difficult. Without their guidance, I don't know if I could be able to pull it off any better.
Strict when they need to be strict, which is a lot of the time, but they're very kind and usually pretty understanding because, you know, they know that this is a struggle sometimes, but they really have pushed us to make this the best show that we can.
Great to work with. And yeah, it was just, they were really talented.
All the directors do a great job of what they're supposed to do. Miss Power makes sure that we get our blocking, we make it look believable when we read our lines. Miss Kramer does a great job with the technicians, making it all possible behind the scenes. And then we have our dancing director, the dancing does choreography. We have our singing director who makes sure we can all sing.
All the directors are really excelling in what they're supposed to be doing, like the music directors with the pit, and the dance directors with the choreography, and the theater directors with just putting it all together. Like, it's really, everyone's playing their role and it's coming together really nicely.
Especially with how just big the show is. I think they've done a fantastic job with putting everything together, with how just massive everything is, every part of it is.
They work so hard, and they have to stay after school for so many days, and they have to work with constantly fluctuating schedules. I mean, the fact that they can do so much all at the same time is just really impressive. I'm really, really proud and fond of all of them.
The directors are amazing, and it would not be as good as it is if it wasn't for them.
I think they're fantastic and super talented.
The directors are wonderful. This show literally could not have been done without them.
I'm so glad that they are who they are and that they're here, and I appreciate them so much.
They're so patient with us, and like they said, they do treat us like adults, and they put like a lot of trust in us.
They're the best. I feel like they really care about us, not only as performers, but also as people. They're always willing to talk to us and give us advice, and we can just like drop in their office whenever. And I always look forward to seeing them because they feel like family, so.
I mean, thank you to everyone, really. Directors, the cast, technicians, pitch, everyone.
Thank you to Lilith because she's helped me a lot through all my nerves.
I want to say thank you to Zoe because there was a lot of points where I was like, I don't think I can do this anymore. And there was a lot of stuff going on in my life, but she has really been helping me get to rehearsal and kind of motivating me to be here.
I want to thank the directors for putting so much faith and effort into all of us. I want to thank Zoe for being my best friend, Lilith for being, on the sidelines with me every single day. I want to thank Anthony for being an amazing scene partner, Reed for sitting in the audience and watching the shows with me. Thank you to all of you for putting a show together and bringing back live theater.
Thank you, Andy.
I want to say thank you to the directors.
I'm gonna give a big thank you to Caitlin because she sat beside me in the dressing rooms and she only gave me words of encouragement and she was just the best.
Well, everybody in the Good Show circle. It's not just the cast, it's also the pit. It's everybody that makes it fun, everybody that makes me want to do this.
Special thank you to Carly and Alana. We've been friends ever since we were in kindergarten, and it's just amazing to make these memories with you. I feel like we're so grown up now, but just knowing each other since we were so little, I'm so glad that we get to share the stage together.
I want to thank the pit, especially the violin section, for carrying me.
I wanted to say thank you to all the seniors because the seniors, they really made the environment, you know what I'm trying to say, really welcoming, and so I just wanted to say thank you to them, and I'm gonna miss them.
I want to say thank you to Miss Harry. So I got a really special opportunity just by circumstance because Miss Harry actually is in a wedding for tonight. Tonight's the closing night, and so she is attending a wedding of one of her very close friends, and because of that, I get the opportunity to conduct my first musical.
To every single student involved in this show, I had to spend a lot of hours up here, and I'm sure your social lives and maybe your academics have suffered, and maybe your parents even yelled at you. So I'm just so grateful for all the time that you spent working on this show and making it as incredible as it is. And of course the other directors, we'd have nothing if it weren't for this amazing team.
I want to thank all of our students for working really hard and for making our job easy and for being flexible and just being really hardworking and talented.
Good show.
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 Good show. Good show.
Good show.
Good show.
Good show.